must-haves. These, if you want to rewind the aging process, these are the 5 products to do so in your makeup routine every day. 5 products. Wow, you're amazing. You are amazing. Let's get right into it. Good morning and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about some makeup products that I'm obsessed with. These are 5 makeup products that you have to have in your kit. If you are a woman in your 40s, 50s, 60s, these products are going to change your makeup game. So let's dive right in and get started. The first makeup product that we are going to be talking about today is the MAC HyperReal Serumizer. This product is absolutely insane. I'm obsessed with it. So let's get started. We're just going to pump a little bit into our hands and we are going to be applying that all over our skin. So this product is just going to hydrate, it's going to nourish, it's going to plump, it's just going to put all that beautiful infusing everything into the skin and your makeup will love you for. Product number 2 is the MAC Studio Face and Body Foundation. It's a really lightweight formula which you can use as a veil on your skin. It's super liquidy. So you want to be able to pop that into your hands and then apply that with a brush or with your hands or with a beauty blender, whichever you prefer. I just like to apply that with a buffing brush and just literally buff that into my entire face. Behind the ears, especially when you're wearing a slick back bun, you want to make sure you get behind the ears and just apply that to the entire face. You'll find that like this product, it's obviously more of a veil, so you might need to apply just a little bit more. So I'm just going to pop some more into my hand and just keep buffing that in, always down the neck, ladies. Always remember to put it down the neck. And you'll find that you'll feel it. It feels nourishing, it feels moisturizing as you're applying it. And it just gives such a beautiful glow. So that's product number. This product here is a holy grail. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. It is the MCO Beauty Instant Contour. It's like a cushion. It's got a cushiony, liquidy kind of substance at the end. Now, I'm obsessed with it. I like to actually apply this to the back of my hand before actually putting it all over my skin. I just find that if you pop it on the back of your hand, you can actually buff it into the skin without leaving you with any of the lines that this cushion might actually give to you. So I'm just going to grab, this is a Ronya F14 buffing brush, which you'll see in my other videos I use quite often. So I'm just going to pick up that product on the back of the brush and you'll see it's just worked itself in. And then I'm just going to ever so gently buff that into the high points of my cheeks. And I'm just going to buff that underneath my jaw, on the jaw, just under, and then down my throat. And I'm going to pop some on my eyelids just to warm that area up. I feel like this product's just complementing to the skin. It works more at warming up the skin rather than contouring the skin. It is like a warm undertone, so there's not really any ashy or coolness to it. So if you're really wanting to really contour, then you might just have to go up a darker color. But I really like this formulation, again, working with that MAC Face and Body because it's glowy and it's dewy and nourishing and highlighting, and it's so great for obviously women 40 plus. As we age, our skin ages too, so changing up your routine is not a bad thing. Changing up your products is not a bad thing, but I know that it's sometimes really difficult to find those products online. So here we are. Product number 4, which again, you've probably seen in my last video, I showed this product, which is the Nudestix Nudie Blush. It is beautiful. It is, again, really hydrating, really nourishing, and it's just a great all-rounder product. So today I'm actually going to pick up the Tiger Lily Queen, which is a coral color, and I'm going to, again, pop that on my hand. I love using my hand to mix products because my hand is warm and it just starts to warm the product up before you start applying it to your face. I'm just going to pick up this color, which is I think it's Bohemian Rose. I'm just going to pick that one up. That's the color there. And I'm just going to pop that on my hand as well. So you see I'm just starting to mix the 2 colors together. And I'm picking up a Ronya F15 brush, which again is just like a really nice dense kind of buffing brush. And I'm just going to mix the 2 together. The reason I'm mixing the 2 together is I just want to get that color combo, so that real natural, it doesn't look natural on my hand, but trust me, once it seeps into your skin and it works with the warmth of your skin, you'll notice that it does dissipate. So I'm just going to pop that on the high points of my cheek, just as blush should be. And I'm going to pick up that first buffing brush that we used for the face and body foundation, and I'm just going to ever so lightly buff out any harsh edges that I might have created with that blush. Oh, it's just beautiful. I love that. I'm going to pop some on the bridge of my nose. I just like to do this sometimes because it just creates a really nice cohesive look all over the face. You can pop some up on your temples too. Again, this is a great product. You can use your fingers. You can even just like tap your hand on the back of your back of your hand on your skin and use your fingers for this, but we're using a brush because I've got a million of my brushes in here, so we're going to use them. I just love blush. There's just something about blush that just brightens your face and is so youthful, and I just can't live without it. So that was product number 4. So right now I'm using the Hourglass Concealer, which is a beautiful concealer. It's really hydrating. It doesn't seep into creases, and it's just a beautiful product. And I'm just applying that to my entire face. Not to my entire face, I lie. I'm applying that to the points of my face that I like to put concealer. So I put it down the bridge of my nose, my forehead, under my eyes, chin, and just down the sides of my jawline. Now, the reason why I do this is that the center of your face, you want to really make it pop. So you want to be able to put some lighter foundation through that center, makes your face pop, and it gives you the illusion of your face being more highlighted and contoured. So that's the trick behind that. I leave that for a few seconds. Now this is product number 5. Ladies, this has to be in your kit. Honestly, it is one of the best products on the planet, and I've used it for years. This is the Fix Plus Fluid. It's so great. If you notice that your foundation, not this foundation, but if any type of foundation starts to grab or get cakey or anything, this amazing product here will change everything. It will literally reset your entire foundation. It's such a great product to even get a smaller bottle or condense it to a smaller bottle. Pop it in your handbag. You can spray it all over your face. If you've been out all day, it's just such a great product. It hydrates the skin instantly, and it's so good for women, 40 plus, 50 plus, 60 plus. Honestly, get your hands on this. So what I like to do with this product is I just shake it up and then give it a good spray all over, let that really work in. And I'm gonna wait a couple of seconds before I start buffing. It's gonna pick up our first brush. I think it was our first brush. We used that to contour, didn't we? Yeah. So I'm just going to buff that in, making sure that you are getting rid of any harsh evident lines, because we don't want harsh lines. And that is that. You'll find if you let your concealer set just a little bit, I feel like it has more of a smoothing effect if you just let it set just for a little bit. I feel like when you go straight in and you don't let it, it just kind of dissipates everywhere and it doesn't really do what it's supposed to do, and that's conceal and highlight. So is that done? Perfect. So that's that. It's pretty much the entire face done, bar brows, setting with powder and lips. So I'm going to jump off camera, I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to be back to finish off the video. Amazing ladies, thank you so much for watching. If you made it through this far in the video, I thank you. I love you. You are amazing. I cannot thank you guys enough for actually watching my videos, and I hope that you guys get some amazing tips, some tricks, some products. Go have a spend, go have a splurge, go get some dupes. You're going to find a lot more on this channel, so make sure that you are subscribing and you are liking, and then you're sharing. If you have friends that you're going to get something out of this, please do so, and I really appreciate you guys so much. And let me know if you guys want to see any new products, especially for women over 40 like me. Just sometimes I forget what to say. Why am I pretending I'm talking to Donna? Anyway, guys, ladies, people. Actually, there was 5 products, wasn't there? Oh, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. 5 products, 5 makeup must-haves for women 40 plus, 40, 50, 60 plus. These are great products. These are must-haves. These, if you want to rewind the aging process, these are the 5 products to do so in your makeup routine every day. I do hope that you got some amazing little tips out of this. I hope that you guys have an amazing day wherever you are. Mwah!